Welcome to Lesson 2 in Unit 1, Life in the Rainforest. In this lesson, students will work to answer the question, what do plants need to survive? In this lesson, students plant radish seeds to explore what plants need to grow. They listen to a read aloud that helps them figure out that all plants need light and water to grow. Students figure out that all plants need light and water to live and grow. Students make connections to the storyline by discussing the differing needs of plants in the rainforest. There are several opportunities for ELA and math cross-curricular connections throughout the lesson. You can look for specific standard connections in the Unit 1 Teacher Guide. This lesson will take approximately 5 to 6 days to complete. You'll start the Engage portion by asking students about the needs of living things and if they know about the different needs of animals and plants. You'll show students a picture of a kapok tree seed and plant and ask students what they notice and wonder. You'll then revisit the driving question board and add any new questions and highlight any others connected to the learning goals of this lesson by calling attention to questions about what plants need to grow. For the Explore portion, you'll tell students that they'll be investigating the needs of plants. You'll work with students to set up the radish seed planting investigation. Be sure to see the tutorial slides for detailed material, setup, and procedure information. You and your students should see great growth from the radish seeds. After the initial planting, you'll discuss with students what the seeds might need beyond the water. You'll ask what students think would happen if those needs were not met. You'll post and discuss the prediction vocabulary card. For the Explain portion, you'll invite students to gather in a circle to share their observations of the seeds they planted. Use the provided questions to guide your discussion around the question, what do plants need to survive? The goal of this class discussion is to analyze student data and identify patterns related to what plants need to grow. Use the discussion to create the Lesson 2 summary chart. From the discussion, students should understand that all plants need water and light to grow. Knowing that the radish plant needs water and sunlight to live and grow means plants in the rainforest also need water and light to grow. However, rainforest plants need more water. You'll begin this discussion in the Explain portion and finish it in the Elaborate portion. During the discussion, you'll read How a Seed Grows. Use the Read Aloud guide to question students and focus your discussion of the book. For the Elaborate portion, you'll again show students the poster of the rainforest. You'll then ask questions about similarities and differences between radish plants and rainforest plants. You'll also ask about the needs of each type of plant and if they think radishes could grow in the rainforest. This will wrap up the summary chart discussion. For the Evaluate portion, you'll have students complete the What a Plant Needs student journal page. Students will describe how they used their observations from growing the radish to help them identify what the plant needs to survive. To support student sense-making across the unit, orient them back to the driving question board. Ask, what did we learn about what plants need to survive? And what new questions do we have? By the end of this lesson, students will have used observations to describe patterns to figure out what plants need to live and grow. In Lesson 3, students will investigate the similarities and differences between animals and plants. For the optional Extend, you can project the Plant Parts poster student journal page onto the board or copy it onto a piece of chart paper. Students can use the Plant Parts posters student journal page to follow along as you label the parts of the plant. For more information about this unit, visit mysidepartners.com.